tall, so not the biggest barbarian, but I'm jacked.
To hair and braids.
We could put our hands in the way.
What if we put it in 2 braids and then we wrapped it around and then we gave on the flowers sticking together and then what if we did this?
May I have another drink, please?
Yes, you may. And he goes over.
Put your hands up, it's better!
No. Sarah, roll me a Constitution saving throw. Yes, you. I'm gonna fight you.
He's sort of you guys know who I am, right?
Yeah. Goggles.
You're Dr. Mole.
Robot. Dr. Robot.
What do you do?
Take a moment to try to stop laughing.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing with the other one.
Why not? It worked again.
Hating on Batman.
And I don't hate Batman, for the record. I hate the fandom of Batman.
Oh, cool. Okay,
That's the
that's
issue.
way more people.
It is. It's
To
a
hate.
lot like actual human beings.
Were you gonna
You need to rub this crap off your neck and not smell like me. Or wolf at all. Just start rubbing his neck and just getting like...
I am fairly certain it doesn't matter what I smell like at this point.
To a feline. You have wolf's piss on you.
I'm just gonna point at my feline eyes.
I have some kind of...
You've just tuned in. We had the brilliant idea while we were fishing at the Dark Moon Festival.
Oh, jeez.
To do a dungeon with fishing poles equipped. Because why not? And so we drank all of the alcohol in our bags, and we equipped our fishing poles and our aquatic pets, and we went to do a dungeon.
I feel like I need to close up. So this was the end of our epic tale. What holds for next week as the heroes set sail? We may find your family, we may find where things start. All we know is to follow our heart. So our heroes set forth to pillage and to wander in the magical continent of wonder. We have one more question. I hope to not blunder. The question for you, dear friends. Do you wonder? Thank you, guys. Indigo Connect. Hello, everybody! Welcome to Indigo Chameleon. It is Sunday, and it is time for a little pen and paper, a brand new show debuting here on Indigo Chameleon. Today's episode is going to be a little chill, a little laid back, little cool and spicy all at the same time, much like our DM, who's going to be taking the seat here in just a second. This is your... It's been a long weekend. Maybe we had a little too much to drink last night. Maybe we had a little bit too much coffee this morning. And this is your Sunday coming down. Hang out with some friends. This is session 0 for pen and paper. You're going to meet another member of the campaign this evening, and we're also going to be rolling up some stats for a campaign member who cannot be here. And coming up with a brand new character for this campaign person as well. And we also have Amy, who's going to be rolling her first character ever that we are very excited to do. So I have a few announcements, and then I'm going to let the man, the myth, the legend himself take his seat as one of the very few times here on this channel that we've had a guest DM, which I'm very excited. So we've got a few announcements. Yes, thank you, Wolf Garin, D&D, our co-producer, co-creator of this stream, honorary co-producer credit. Thank you so much, Wolf Garin. Wolf Garin, we know you couldn't be here because of stupid geography.
Nobody invented a transporter yet.
Yay, Amy. Hello, 12 or 10 cents. You beautiful person, you. So instead of you being here, your dice tower is here, so it's almost like... so you'll see this cool little dice tower right there, and this is something that Wolfgren made, and it's like you're here with us, pal. We'd rather have you be in the space, but this will be the next best thing. So, A few announcements before we get started. Tonight, or today, we've got a couple of hours from about 5 to around 7 where we're going to do some pen and paper and do session 0 and some character creation where some of us will be in the room at the whole time, others of us will be moving back and forth and loving from afar and then just moving back in to roll character stuff. That's today. Tomorrow night is Monday. It's me, your good buddy Scribe, either playing Kingdom Hearts, what is the other one that I've been playing?
Kingdom Hearts 2?
Undertale, or a brand new game you have no idea. Plus, we'll be debuting the brand new Scribe Plays logo, which is for all of you vintage video game lovers out there, you're gonna absolutely adore it. So that's tomorrow night. Tuesday night, it's gonna be Wonder. The gang had a huge battle on Tuesday night and was able to make their way through. This is our 5e game set in Wonderland, and Tuesday is going to be a bit of a chill, relax, recoup from this battle and try to figure out what's going on with this draconic figure in the woods.
With a low and sexy voice.
Low and sexy voice. So stay tuned for that on Tuesday. On Wednesday night, Indigo Chameleon, myself, and Big Mike can be found over at the Plaster Dragon doing one of our 2 last episodes for this season of Something Wicked This Way Comes. And then there'll be a little hiatus going on for that particular show. That's on Wednesday. On Thursday night, Indigo Chameleon is going to be playing back. It's a Return to Glory.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Possibly Return to Glory to World of Warcraft.
Yeah, we gotta talk. We haven't even discussed this.
T. Graves, hello.
Hi.
Love you. Thank you for tuning in. That's on Thursday. We got to talk about it, but you can find out about this by staying tuned to our Discord. You'll be kept in the know for any of the shows upcoming and any changes to the schedule that happen. Miss Audie, hello, we love you. I know, Wolfgaren. But we will continue playing games together. It'll be great. It's just be the end of the season for Something Wicked on that day. On Friday, we go back to Neverland as the crew figures out what to do after they made it through that amazing dungeon. And now that a lot of them know how to fly, and the Lost Boys and the Never Boys have all suddenly returned to Neverland with a vengeance.
Thanks to some people in a one-shot.
Yeah, and it was announced last week that a particular Dragonborn, Pax, has decided to live permanently in Neverland, and we will see what ramifications that holds as well. So tune in for that on Friday. Saturday night we are dark, and then Sunday night we will have a very special one-shot as we return back to the Kingdom of Fairly with a select group of players, and it's all set amongst fairy tales. That is it for announcements. So, guys, without further ado, I'm going to vacate this chair and pass it on to Big Mike, your DM, as it says here, your game master for today and beyond. Every third Sunday in October, the next one being the October 20th game. But if that changes, we'll let you guys know. So, Big Mike.
Yay!
I don't know why we chose the 2 biggest guys.
To go the same
The awkward shuffle here.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
All right, so we're having to come up with names right now, right?
Well, we're not coming up with names because we can. It's up to the DM what he wants us to do.
We will go ahead and create your characters tonight. You'll have your characters
Okay.
for next session. So everything that we have to do to get your character on paper and ready to roll, we'll do tonight.
Can we go to the chat for suggestions?
You can do whatever you like.
Okay.
We'll take any suggestions. The main focus of this game is to have fun. We're
Okay.
here to have fun as semi-adults.
Okay. Amy, this is your first game of D&D, right? But I'm guessing that because you live with that guy, that you've thought a little bit about what you want to do, starting off, at least class-wise and stuff like that.
Yeah, I played online.
Yeah.
Before I even met him, I was playing online RPGs.
Okay.
I got him into online RPGs actually, so I kind of got an idea.
So tell us about your character. Maybe that'll be a good base.
So I always play rangers or rogues.
Every game, and people I'm sure you're aware of altitis. Every one of her alts
Are
was a ranger.
rangers.
So
Okay.
that's
I'd
how
have
much she
like
played
I'd have
rangers.
like 8 character slots, and they're all rangers.
Yeah.
Alright.
And usually all the same race, all the same everything.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them. So obviously, this is a ranger.
Okay.
I can't like not go there. And I'm doing Tabaxi.
Okay.
Definitely got the cat thing.
So,
I kind of like
She's
that.
got her cat ears on.
I got my cat ears.
Tabaxi Ranger. Okay, this is another good question. What level? We starting at 1?
We're starting at 1 and we're going all out.
Oh my gosh.
Does your Tabaxi Ranger have a name?
Well,
Bark, I like it.
Bark.
Excellent suggestion.
She's a Tabaxi who
From
thinks
Peanut Gallery.
she's a dog.
yeah.
Like-
Our
like-
cat
she's a cat
actually
dog.
does bark.
She's
so
her own best friend.
I'm my own best
Yeah.
friend, yeah. So, like, online, there's like, so and so of Cloud Mountain, and there's like not my kind of names.
Okay.
So I went completely just opposite.
Girly.
Okay.
And well, yeah, girly.
I like it.
And so I'm
What's wrong
going
with
with
it?
fluffy snow pants.
Fluffy,
I thought it was floofy.
No, I forgot the L.
fluffy snow pants.
Oh, so
The
you're-
Tabaxi.
I like the way you misspelled it, and you spelled
I spelled-
foofy.
I was foofy.
Foofy instead of fluffy. I think you
Fluffy
should go
snow
with
pants.
foofy.
Well, she has a character and she has a class. Do you want to be the first one to roll stats since you kind of have, and like Mike can kind of like.
Yes, I'll roll for her, and then we will have some numbers.
Okay, so flip over the back of your paper.
Okay.
Because you're going to want to write down
Numbers.
these numbers.
Right, okay.
You want to explain like how we're coming up with
Okay,
these
so we're
stats?
doing the 4d6, and you drop the lowest one to come up with your score. In the event that there is a terribly bad roll all across the board, I think we'll go with you can either do
Everybody gets-
standard array, or maybe a
Spider-Man
mulligan.
saves you, and he goes, "Everybody gets one." Tell him,
Yeah.
Peter. Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. Okay, so first roll. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good. So that's a 14.
Ooh.
And you don't have to go down the list.
And it's Iron Man character building, right? Like that's where you just go down. Like 14 would be her.
That would be.
strength.
Oh my! No, I would not do that to you guys.
We
that
work
would be
with.
brutal.
We do random encounter productions, and that's how they do it.
Really?
Like whatever you roll first is your strength, and you have to do. Okay, so if I want this, I have to figure out this.
Yeah, I'll let you. Okay, I don't want to be that because this is.
No,
it's
please
gonna
don't.
be
No,
rough.
do this.
Yeah.
Do customize.
Okay, so that's
but
a
I
10.
love that.
That's a 10.
Okay.
Ooh, that one's that's a 7.
Okay, that's your dump stat. That's whatever. You're the worst at.
All right, so 9. How many we got so far? Is that 4? This is bad. 6.
Wait, how did you get a 6 rolling 4d6?
3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh.
And the other one is a 1.
Wait, these are our stats?
No, no,
These
no,
are
no, no.
fluffy snow pants stats.
Floofy.
Floofy snow
Am I
pants.
gonna go with
Floofy snow pants?
Floofy snow pants. A 14, a 10, a 7, a 9,
So
a
this
6.
is a super
And it's
serious
11.
campaign, huh?
An 11.
Yeah.
I think
That's
you need
6?
And 11?
I think you need to re-roll one of those.
Okay. Pick what's the lowest one?
6.
Okay. That's not bad. 9.
7?
Another 9.
Not bad.
Okay, so
9.
your stats are 14, 10, 7, 9, 9, and 11.
So that's a dex.
I would put 14 in dex, but it's up to you.
Well, yeah, I've learned that's what she is.
She's kind of dex based.
Right,
yeah.
right.
And
It will make for interesting.
And I think the next one was charisma.
For her?
I think so.
Oh, you know what we could
Rangers
do?
would be wisdom.
If we look at Rangers in the player's handbook and we look at like quick build, it'll tell you. For a quick build, you want to make dexterity your highest ability score,
Right, it's
and then
14.
followed it by wisdom.
Which would be the 11.
Yeah. And I think you,
Wolf wants big night. Big Mike to never ever roll his stats ever.
I know, right? Listen, I wanted them to roll.
You would
them.
think
They just,
because we're married, I get some kind
We're
of...
switching places when I roll.
I would
roll
much
on my
listen,
side.
I would rather you guys have your hands on rolling. So if we could do that, like,
Yeah, we can.
can we just have
It's your
each person
show,
roll
baby.
their
Yes.
own?
She can even come around
Oh,
and
Do you want
Yeah.
Fluffy to take
I'm
another
done.
shot?
I got mine.
Yeah.
Tim, welcome to your stats,
Yeah.
buddy.
It's stats. Hey!
Take some time. Take some time.
No rush.
These are
So then...
these are Tim's stats. Don't worry about those numbers. These are Tim. He
Aw,
could not.
Tim.
Belging Savard could not be here.
I feel bad for Tim.
Don't. Well, you can.
So-
It's your game, buddy. You want to re-roll one more time to see if
Well,
you
no,
get a little higher?
let Amy come over here and drop her dice in.
You might want to walk around that way because there's more
Yeah.
space on that side.
Yeah.
So Wolf, I'm looking
12
up
for 10
different.
says, I call a re-roll. Best of 2 sets?
Wolf, I am looking up different words for wolf in different languages because he was talking like Macedonian along those lines.
Okay,
So I'm looking up words so I
just
can
write
find her
down-
surname.
Write down the
I'm
numbers.
gonna try to
Oh,
make it
absolutely.
wolf
I'd be
in
happy to
Just
do
keep
that.
another
track so she
language.
doesn't write them on her paper. Alright,
Okay.
so
Fluffy.
drop them in.
Fluffy, I
Do
got
them one at a
you.
time, or you can do them all at the same time. Oh, that's not bad. 13.
A 13. Start strong.
Wolf thinks she should allow all ones to be re-rolled.
Well, if it's the one that gets dropped, if it's the one that gets dropped, like if that's the one that drops off, then we won't worry about that. But if you do like she's got 2, good lord.
Oh.
I quit. I'm gonna drive home.
Okay, so we'll let you roll.
12 for 10 cents. Big money. No whammies. No whammies.
Okay, we'll re-roll ones, I guess. I like Wolf's thing.
We're going
And
to
he
re-roll.
is
Okay, that's
co-producer.
better.
What
he
was
is
the
co-producer.
second number? This was a re-roll?
This is the 11.
Okay, so
It
our,
was like all. It was like
our
3
two
ones
numbers
and
are
a 2.
13 and 11.
Yes.
Okay.
So far it's like.
Because she had 3. That last roll had 3 ones in it. And a 2. Alright, so that is 16.
Okay.
13, 11, and 16. These are not bad stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like these better.
These are
I
not.
much prefer you rolling your own, then I'm not responsible.
These are not good
13.
dice. These are good dice. These are really good
All right.
stats. That was the mistake.
13. Oh, no, 15.
So that's
6,
1,
5,
2,
4.
3,
four,
You need
five.
one more set.
Yep.
See, I like this better. Everybody rolls their own. Then I'm not responsible for
Yay.
your bad rolls.
We will
Or
do this.
My own bad rolls.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. 12. Yes.
You have amazing stats. You don't have a negative number in the bunch. You're a
Thank you. Thank
13,
you.
11,
Okay, I'll come
16.
roll.
Tracy!
Can you write down for me?
I can. What is your character's name?
Ooh, how about
Ooh, it's
Talia?
interesting. I like ooh.
Talia?
Is it E?
Look over Talia.
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 And I'm going to look up wolf in another language.
Talia.
So I've got
Wolf.
one for
Oh, I like it.
So,
What's wolf in Russian?
I don't know. Wolfgarin, if you want to help me out, look online for like wolf in different languages, and I'm gonna come up with some sort of surname based on that. Cool?
I like it.
Okay, you can help me out.
Alright.
All right. Here we go. All right.
That's not bad. 14.
All right. 14 for
14
the
to
first
start.
one.
Amy has permitted to
Oh,
roll
that one
stats.
was not
Okay,
so good.
So let's re-roll that one.
Amy is
Reroll the
permitted to
one?
roll
Okay.
stats for me whenever she likes.
Okay,
Bad. All
alright.
right. So it's an 11 for the second one.
14, 11.
Ooh,
Not bad. That's a 15.
Jeez.
Re-roll
That's
re-roll that
or
one.
I can leave that 654.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not
Just
terrible.
in case it comes up at 6.
Okay. Oh.
Give a
okay.
5, even
6
better.
by 5, 16.
16.
Whoa. She's a beast.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Each of their names was a
And the one.
derivative of
Reroll
wolf.
the one.
and another village.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah. Okay,
15.
that's 15.
12 for 10 cents. That's a good pull. Another 15. Whoa, okay. How about we pull it back a little bit, Chet?
It's because I'm looking up
Roll-
names for
oh, no.
wolf
Oh, no, you get that's a
with
good one.
Wolf's Tower.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
9.
That's true.
9.
9. Okay. There we go.
That's it,
so
right?
she's human.
Yeah.
Okay. She's not Captain America.
All right, I can write stuff down for you.
Come on over here, Slim.
Actually, why don't you go check on the little ones and make sure.
I will do that.
And then I will write down numbers. I can do that.
No, Amy will write them down for you. While
Yeah, you
just
write
hand her the. Amy, come over there and grab the sheet. Write them down.
Sure.
I use my purple one.
We'll just say, for right now.
That's the original.
So original. I can't figure out my character name. I gotta figure out what the
Well,
race
yeah,
is
no, what
first.
this is, yeah, we'll figure it all out tonight. This is the fun part.
Yeah, the whole
We're
drive
having
up
an
here.
awesome time
The
all
whole
the
drive
time.
up here, I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, check this out. Oh, let me
The
look
Winnies,
at
the Winnies,
this.
the Winnies.
Hey.
Ooh, that's 16.
Holla at your boy.
Numero uno, 16.
16 to start off with.
This is so much better, you guys rolling.
Oh, I know.
Just knowing you guys are gonna be rolling against me, that should make it re-roll the one.
Yeah, let's see what we got. Let's re-roll that one. That's good. 9, 12. Oh,
16.
Another 16.
Reroll one. Ooh, 14. No, 7. 15.
15.
Numbers.
I was like, that's a 3.
And you're the math
That's a
guy.
3. Reroll the one.
This is gonna be my dump stat right here.
Oh, no, that's not bad.
12.
12. If that's your dump set, that's pretty
That's
good.
amazing. I'll take that.
We're going for kind of an Eastern
12.
European flavor, right,
12.
for names?
That's what they
Yeah.
How many
Three,
sets
four,
do we
five,
have?
6. That's
That's
six.
6. Okay.
All right. That's pretty good.
That's great.
All right, now we got one more.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Tim's character.
One of you guys roll for Tim, not me, because
I'll roll for him.
yeah.
We've
Just-
got,
I don't want him give him my. I don't want to give him.
especially when all of
It's
our
not
rolls
his
are
fault
so
that he
high.
All of our rolls are good. He's like, stepchild.
What we'll do is we'll let him know what his rolls could have been.
I still have them saved.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
All right.
Tim's first of the new rolls. 4 ones.
No.
All right. Re-roll the one, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because you dropped the lowest.
Ooh, 14.
Woo! All right, 14 for the first one.
Okay.
That's better.
That's what he had on the first one.
That's
before.
Hey.
Okay. It's gonna be hilarious, and he'll just have to deal with it.
Oh,
All right,
that's not bad.
12,
15.
15.
That's not what he had on the first, on the second number before.
That's a 12.
Yep.
That is more than the 7.
Hi, come in.
Hey, here, I'll come in and help.
Re-roll the one.
I walked out without her drink, so is there anything possible to have?
16.
Okay, 16 is the next one. I'll write that down. Or you want to write that down? Okay. We have 2 left, correct?
Okay, 16. 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 left.
Right? Okay. And then we've got a 15. Wow.
These are much better
See?
stats for him.
Much better.
You guys are going to be killing me when it comes to dice rolls. You guys are going to live for everything.
Good.
You're going to live for
That's what
everything.
we need.
You're rolling.
Oh.
One.
Okay. Haha.
14.
14.
Okay.
You are welcome, Tim.
Is that 6?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
2, 3, 4, yeah.
Now we got one more. One more player.
He's.
Yee, I'll send him in.
He's in the wings.
He is
He's
in the
getting
wings.
prepped. He's almost ready to make his
Write
appearance.
mine down so I know.
My dice rolling was terrible. I would feel bad for anybody having to play that character.
You think being married there'd be some kind of perk?
You know.
You killed me.
No, I killed your character. Sorry.
Level 1. I'm dead.
I know, right off the bat, I'm killing people. Indigo Jima, the reason that we're not counting all the dice is because we're using the roll 4 dice and then drop the lowest score. And we're also using the re-roll all ones. So that's why we're not using the count of all 4 dice.
Okay, so as far we've got Bard. I also found I looked on.
Who's playing a bard? Is Billy gonna? Who's?
No, I was saying. I was looking at different surnames for Wolf in different languages, and Wolf was looking up some of them.
Bard.
But I was trying to find things that were kind of had that Eastern European sort of feel.
Right. What's it in Russian?
Let's see, Russian. It went away. Where's my list? I had a list. It was right here. Hang on. What? Okay, my list went away. But
oh no,
it'll,
the
oh,
lost lich.
and now then I just Wolf, you're going to love this. I just completely spelled wolf wrong. I spelled it WULF because of course that is how we spell wolf now. All right, now I'll spell it correctly.
Is that really that important?
Yeah, you know.
In fact, they can see you guys now.
So hi. So okay, so in Russian it is Volk, VOLK. But there's also like Vilks or Vilkas in Lithuanian.
Ooh.
Vilkas is
Vilkas.
kind of
And
neat.
Czech it's
It
Vic.
sounds like you're
Yeah,
welcome.
yeah.
Welcome.
I should have brought my glasses.
It's better that you don't see.
Vilkas has a very good feel
Farsi
without it being too on the nose, you know.
is Gorg. Farsi.
Ufer. Ufer?
Oofer? I don't even see that one.
Farkas.
I'm on
Tatiana Farkas.
I'm on indifferentlanguages.com.
I do like Farkas.
Farkas?
Because I'm a
That's Hungarian.
child. I'm a child.
It's too close to
Farkas.
Farkas. Ooh, it was the Farkas.
Talia Farkas.
Talia Farkas. Why do I have a Scottish accent every time I say Farkas?
Oh gosh.
Does that sound like haggis, maybe?
Maybe. It sounds like.
Fergus.
They're both
Because it
from
sounds like
Skyrim.
Fergus.
Fergus.
Or Latin, lupus.
Perfect.
Lobo is
I have a
Portuguese.
tiny, tiny sprocket here.
I kind of like Vilkas. I don't know. Maybe I'll go with
Farkle.
that.
That's a fun game. Farkle.
Farkle. I played Farkle.
Yeah.
We've watched it on tabletop.
Yep, we watched that on tabletop.
I like Vilkas better than Volk, I think. Let's go with Vilkas.
Vilkas. Tatiana Vilkas.
Vilkas.
That sounds Russian.
It does sound Russian, doesn't
There's
it?
It's the Tatiana that just,
Well,
whatever last name would sound
Lithuanian.
Russian no matter what if you started with
Yeah,
Tatiana.
that's true. Talia, though.
Oh, Talia.
Talia.
What did I say?
You said Tatiana.
Oh, Freudian slip.
All right. Okay, so do we have any other? We've got your name.
Yes. I guess I'm doing the foofy, not fluffy.
You're doing Foofy? Foofy sounds way cooler.
Floofy. This sounds like a campaign that you would be DMing.
Yeah.
You know, the
yeah.
cat named Floofy.
For real, for real. It would be, if anything, I would say that my DM style is like the movie Clue. Did he fire 5 shots? Is it 1 + 1 + 2 + 1, or 1 + 1 + 1 + 2?
Oof.
Or 2 + 1 + 1 + 1?
So I am notoriously bad at coming up with names for characters.
Excellent.
So
That
it
makes it
feels
even better.
really, really good
That you got
to
one
have a name.
pretty easily, right off the bat.
Yes.
I like these metal dice.
I know, aren't they
Oh,
fun?
we
the
saw
feel
some of them.
If you guys do not have any metal dice in your life, you
They're
should get
cool.
metal dice in your life. Where'd you guys get your metal dice from?
Oh, several places. I
Okay.
think some of those were birthday dice,
Uh-huh.
and some of those. But yeah, there's a good feeling.
Everybody
to
should
them.
have metal dice in their life. It will
I
make
want
you,
that
it'll
pair.
make
We
your
saw
hands
one.
happy. Your hand will be
They're
very
kind of
happy.
Yeah.
like those, where they were like the purple, the silver you got right
Oh,
there.
yeah,
They had a stone look to them.
But they
I
had a
love
really,
these.
yeah, they looked like it was carved stone, but they were metal.
I think there was
yeah.
some the Chesic dice. Is what
Something like
it's
that.
on.
They're really cool.
Yeah, these are.
Yeah.
They've got such a nice weight to them.
I like the weight.
Yeah, I have so many.
I bought mine at cheaterdice.com, and that's what I roll with mine, cheaterdice.com.
But if they watch you play on Wednesdays, they know that's
No.
not true.
Yeah, well, they've seen my rolls.
Yeah.
I've had to cull all of my dice because I have so many and I can't have them all on the table. So I'm now down to the set that came with my tower, the set from Wolf.
Yes, absolutely. Use a dice tray
And
for sure.
this, which was a birthday present, and they're purple, so they're my
So
like
I gotta
my
get,
indigo
I have to
dice.
get, well, I have the cotton candy purpley pink
Yeah.
one.
It's got
And-
like smoke pink in it.
My very first druid dice
Uh-huh.
that were for Zuki.
Oh, yeah. Now,
And
I
then-
love the dice that Wolf got me with the dice set. Those are awesome. Those are my favorite
these
dice.
roll so well.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're so pretty.
And then one that I got from
I don't
Magnoff
must
that
say that they're
matches
pretty. They're
with
the prettiest dice I own.
one of Strahd.
Wolf-
They're so pretty.
Wolf's dice give and they taketh away from me. It's
They
Yeah.
take it away when you put your DM.
Hello, come in.
Welcome aboard!
Real
Yay!
paper.
I have a very nervous child.
Aww.
Well, Sammy's easygoing. She'll.
Could I take Tim's stats and give him mine?
Wow, I see how
Tim
it
did
is.
get.
Tim is not here.
Listen, he got a good roll, didn't he? But that is because of your wife.
Uh,
She has good dice hand.
See, you should have asked me to roll for you.
I'm gonna have her roll all my encounters against you guys, so just so you know.
So Jay, welcome.
I haven't agreed to this.
Welcome aboard, sir.
You turned this into such a studio.
Yeah, welcome to the Indigo Chameleon Studios. We're very happy to have you on board. This is your esteemed DM, Mike.
I gotta stop smiling so much. It's so funny.
For those of you, I don't know if you've ever appeared on Indigo Chameleon, but
I have not.
Jay is one of the most talented actors that I think I've ever worked with. We used to work together over at Turtle Talk.
I pay him to say that.
And
it's not true by any I know the people you know, and that's not true.
I got him to DM for me once when we were doing this show on the Plaster Dragon called One Night Stands, and we had a blast. And so when Mike was like, I want good people, I want solid people, but it doesn't need to be too big of a time commitment. Once a month, I'm like, oh my gosh, working actor, like also a dad, like this is, and it gives me an excuse to hang out with Jay once a month. So I'm all about this. So, buddy, whenever you want, you can go over there and roll some
You don't
stuff.
want him rolling your
I
dice.
would recommend going this way though.
Yeah, you definitely don't want me rolling.
I'll write
I
down the
roll
numbers for
very,
you,
very
and
bad.
that way you don't have to worry about
He
that.
rolled the first set that was going to be for
Hand me that.
Tim.
Hand me
It was
that
so terrible.
white.
Well, no, they were mine, or we gave them to Tim as a
Oh, we were
joke.
gonna
They were
give
so
them to
bad.
Tim
And we
as a joke. I felt
vetoed
so bad for
We said
him.
no.
the rolls.
You don't get to roll your.
You said you
Okay,
want the
let's
white
switch
what?
the camera here.
Yes.
And there's no pressure on to roll your dice, so.
So this
okay,
is
so
this is 4 drop bottom.
yes, drop the bottom, but you also re-roll once.
Yeah,
So
he's being very
bring it on
generous.
in and,
He's
and-
being extremely generous.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really-
because I like you guys, and I don't want you to hate me. It's my.
Yeah,
Drop-
right.
drop them all at the
Until
same
we
time.
actually start playing.
Yeah, until you start playing,
It'll
then
be
you're
a
gonna
long,
hate me.
quiet
This is
drive
where I want
home
you to
for
like
us.
me and
It's a long
Metal
drive.
dice. Wow.
I know.
Right?
They feel good in your hand. I'm just saying.
All right, Jay.
So.
Did you decide
No,
on a
right there. You're good.
I'm in the shot.
Look at it.
I'm in the shot now.
Find your light, please? Find your light.
Alright, here we go. Alright.
Oh, that's good.
I've got
15.
Starting strong. Did you decide on a character name yet?
name?
For your
Intended? No.
no?
I mean, I've got. I don't.
We'll figure it out tonight.
It's okay. I just figured one out.
I'm
We're
kinda,
good.
kind of now
I
leaning
didn't have
towards Tentative the Lion. Like that's.
Tentative.
Oh, I love that. 'Cause
14.
14.
Good number. Reroll the 2 ones. Ooh, much better. 15.
So we got a 15, a 14, a 15. Can I
Oh
have
my
Jay
gosh,
stats?
yeah.
I know, right?
I was gonna bring my tower. It just was with the child. A 14.
14.
Okay, that's enough, buddy. That was great. You're really good at rolling
Roll
dice. We get it.
characters. Oh, there you go.
3, 6, 8.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
It's human.
He's
I
got
was
a
gonna say because the rest of us were just all gonna be in the corner like, oh, you go fight that bad guy.
phenomenal
We'll just be over
power,
here.
but I've got a trick knee.
Ooh, 16.
Wow.
That's
Well, that went well.
That went very well.
yes. All right. Well, here is your Captain America stats. If you would like to write these down. Go ahead over to your seat, and I'll give you these numbers, and that way you can write them, and I can announce them again.
One is a dump stat,
See,
right?
now I don't feel
Jeez.
so bad when you
No,
guys
not
die.
Colin. No, he's
You had every opportunity to succeed.
So your obscenely stupid stats are 15,
Is there a scratch?
Here.
On the back, it's blank on the
Oh,
back.
just the back. Okay, yeah, just like it.
15, 14,
Wow.
another 15, another 14. Your dump stat, an 8, and then 16.
That is kind of obscene how that's.
Because
yeah.
Gary Gygax smiles upon you this
That's awesome.
I have been playing since the original basic set, so.
Now that we've
Oh, that's awesome.
Now that we've all rolled stats, to welcome you into the DM chair, because I know that you've never DM. It's been a while since you DM.
I did the one time, and you guys made it seem like it was good, but I was like,
every DM needs a good campaign notebook. So this is your campaign notebook. If you'll notice, the first half is college rule for character notes. Then you have grid paper to map out maps, and hexagonal paper on the back is also to.
Oh, this is where I dictate how you guys die.
This is how you dictate how we die. So
You did cast all the spells onto the rituals. Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
the hex.
but welcome to the.
Yay! I need to go get a pencil.
walk
I know.
This-
I know
next
no
one.
electronics, but this is literally a
This is where
player's
it's at.
handbook.
No,
because
we're good.
This is how it happens.
Yeah.
So you weren't here at the beginning of the stream. Mike has encouraged us to bring tablets to encourage us to bring, but we are not going to be using D&D Beyond to store characters. But if you want to bring tablets and use
Because it's
phones or
easier to look up
notebooks
stuff
to
that
look
way.
up information, to look up spell stuff, that is
Yes.
I left my player's handbook at another game I'm playing, and so.
yeah.
And
So
that's
I
perfect.
have,
That's perfect.
yeah.
Yeah,
I have
that's
a-
perfect.
Just a digital version of it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I had to look up in a course of like 7 minutes the other night how high an eagle can fly, how fast it would take an object dropped out of this eagle's talon to fall from a height of 561 feet, 560
Is it a
feet
coconut?
to the ground.
And was he grasping it?
No,
by
it
the
was a
husk?
snail.
Do we need to talk about how you totally killed
I'm
my big
sorry.
bad
I'm
by
sorry. I'm sorry.
Again?
I didn't
Again
know.
with the snails?
she cast woodland beings and then they turned him into a snail and
Well,
she dropped
we
him.
needed to kill him, and he wasn't
Yeah.
dying.
She's not allowed to play druid.
And I pulled him up in the air and dropped him from a really high.
I forbid
height.
all druids.
And he started to get worried when he was at like 400 feet. He was like, "It's getting awfully cold," and blah blah blah. So I had to figure out how high an eagle flies, and the answer is 10,000 to 15,000
Yeah,
feet.
they
Yes.
fly way
They're
up
pretty
there.
high.
So we were good.
Yeah. Yeah. They also fly that high so that they could mate.
My eagle was not mating with anything; it was killing something, and then skewered it through the heart with its talons.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a strange idea.
Ooh.
That's how all bad stories start.
Go
No,
with,
or this is how all the best.
go with me on this.
Okay, let's take this journey.
There's a race that she is going to be a human female.
Yes.
She has not decided on a class yet. You have decided to be a Tabaxi Ranger, correct?
Okay.
Jay, are you still leaning towards the lion? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh.
stay with me.
Uh-huh.
What class?
Barbarian.
Dorothy, Toto,
Uh-huh.
Lion.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All we need is a Tin Man and a Scarecrow.
Okay. So what would the scarecrow be?
That's where I was.
Would
That's
it
what
be
I was
an
like.
Or a monk.
Or
A drunken,
a
drunken
Kenku?
master monk.
A
Yeah,
drunken master.
Ooh, I like it.
Tim would have fun with this. A drunk master
A drunk
monk.
monk. Oh yes.
So are we gonna follow that trope all the way to its?
No.
No.
I mean, but we
But
could.
it-
Well, I'm gonna say because then your character backgrounds are based upon the individuals that you're.
No, because it
playing.
doesn't have to be super on the nose. It can just be a light
Well,
reference.
I mean that's not on the nose either. Like, how are you gonna go? The Tin Man's gonna get a heart. What's that gonna be?
The heart of the enemy.
The heart of the enemy. Courage.
Okay, then
A
I will
brain.
be.
So would that make you a?
I will be a warforged
Right.
Okay.
Or forge.
cleric
Okay.
that is searching for his heart or wondering if he has a soul,
Okay.
and that's why he became a cleric.
All right.
He's questioning like, what do I have? Do I deserve a place in the afterlife? And that's why he became a cleric. He's searching for
And what
his.
class did you go with?
Tabaxi.
No, that's race, but what class?
Oh, ranger.
Ranger. Gotcha. All right.
Okay, so
Okay,
you're
so
talking
we've got-
warforged
A healer. Tank.
Tank.
cleric.
We
Monk.
got
Pew pew.
a pew.
Monk is utility, good RP, and we'll
Yeah.
make him a drunk monk, so he's
Yeah.
constantly just like
Monk. Okay, so
drinking that corn vodka as the straw.
So does it matter the race for this monk then?
No.
I mean, the Eric Hawker thing's interesting because you
Do
got
we
the
want to
whole
roll
crow
for this
aspect.
race or?
Oh yeah. I saw that one.
Eric Cochran?
Because you've got it could be crow-like, but I don't know if
What,
he's
what
going to
about
want to do
would
drunk
Kenku
monk.
be more crow-like?
Okay, so here's the deal with Kenku. This might be an interesting game because Tim is an improv like person, and he's big into improv. If we stick with the Kenku curse that they can't communicate except through stuff that they heard before, or like they've been cursed, they can't like use words. They can use words that they've
It's almost like a
overheard.
bumblebee can only sing through music. Can I talk through music?
Essentially.
Well, we could also let him go in either direction. Just say, hey, go along these lines. What do you want to do?
So let's give him the choice.
Give him two options, maybe.
Aarakocra or Kenku.
Okay.
And see if he wants to play the game of like, you have a different form of communication. What does the chat say? Because I don't have my phone on me.
They're asking about Bard.
Not one bard.
We could make him a bard.
A buffer.
Well, and I'm okay with any class. I was more because I get to play more often than a lot of the people at this table,
You
and
could be
so
a bard.
I'm not opposed to it. No, I'll be a bard. Yes.
That's a
Actually-
no. All right,
No.
so
I
no.
like playing bards. I've got Texas that's a bard.
Right.
Like I played a bard on stream before.
Well,
What if
how
we-
about the opportunity to play something you haven't ever played before?
Well, and that's the thing is
Why
that's
don't
why I
you play
figured
the
I would.
drunk monk?
Yeah, but if we're going with this sort of a background thing, I would feel bad making her the drunk.
Dorothy the drunk monk? Like,
I would feel weird.
okay.
That would be
alright.
weird.
I'm going to give Tim the choice of Aarakocra or Kenku, and I'm also going to give him the choice of
Bard or
drunk monk or
Bard.
Because he may have fun playing a bard.
Yeah, I know, because he may bring his guitar in.
He
for
may
the
just put the two together and play drunk bard.
Drunk Bard. Yeah, I think that might be probably her.
Okay.
Well, then what do we need for balance?
What about
We have it.
what about a wizard?
I've never played a wizard before. I'd be okay with a wizard.
Boom! On it. You've never played a wizard.
I like magic classes, and I've got a sorcerer I don't get to play very often. I love sorcerers.
Okay, so how about a wizard?
Yeah. Sure.
I mean,
she has to have some sort of magic shoes, doesn't she?
Playing a wizard doesn't give you any kind of special bonus for the game or anything like that.
Right.
It's not, I'm not choosing your class for you.
No,
It's
not at
I'm
all.
just trying to pick something out.
I've never played a wizard. I
And
would totally
honestly,
do.
this was just an idea, but if anybody, if you need me to be something else, I can be something else.
Yeah,
I know,
Jay,
I like
because
it.
we're going to say no to a barbarian lion.
Yeah,
Like,
I love it.
It
I love
is
it a
the
lot.
most amazing character concept I've heard in a while. Like, this is perfect. Like,
I saw this picture about a year ago and went, someday I want to play that. And then I found out it was a picture.
I'm so glad you're playing it now because
Can-
it definitely is cool.
are you open to suggestions on your school?
Oh, for wizard?
Yes.
I don't know anything about wizard, so just throw it at me and I'll yes and.
The counsel of a diviner is sought by royalty and commoners, for all seek a clearer understanding of the past, the present, and the future. As a diviner, you strive to part the veils of space, time, and consciousness so that you can see clearly. Starting at level 2, when you choose this school, when you finish a long rest, you roll 2 d20s.
Okay.
And you record the numbers down. You can replace any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check made by you, a creature that you can see, with any of these foretelling rolls.
Ooh.
So if you roll a 2, he can go like, all right, he makes the attack, and it's a nat 20. No, it's
No,
not.
he doesn't.
It's a 2 on the die.
That is so weird because I was talking to Brian about like that very exact same thing earlier today.
Yep.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do
Get
it.
out of my head, you
Absolutely.
silly
You and I
man,
have,
you.
yeah, there we go.
Okay, so wizard.
Divination wizard.
Wow, that is creepy.
Cool.
Tim will be a drunk monk or a bard.
I will read up on divination wizards.
What is the specific race called, Jay? Is it lion?
Lionkin.
Lionkin.
Not to be confused with lion folk.
Lionkin.
Now this is actually not. It's homebrew. It's a homebrew race. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
what-
absolutely.
He's
the-
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
absolutely.
I mean, I didn't homebrew it. I would
I
ask.
was telling him that they've added Ravnica races, like some Ravnica races, late, and there's that particular race is in Ravnica. They're just not one of the actual ones that was released. So yeah, I'm perfectly fine with. Actually, that picture is actually from the.
There's a really cool picture.
Magic game. So.
Okay.
And it's. I mean, so it's. He's got a little bit of some stuff because.
Oh,
he's
there's
not-
the flavor text in there was awesome.
Yeah.
I like the concept.
The one thing that's missing, I was surprised he didn't have any sort of like low light vision or dark vision because of.
I have
Because he's a
I,
Yeah,
I
'cause
imagine you would
like a
have the
cat.
same as a cat. So if it doesn't
Yeah.
have dark vision, I would
Well,
say
he-
add that
Okay.
Yeah.
because it would definitely have that.
Okay.
In my opinion, I didn't agree them. So
Yeah, I think mine.
what were the bonuses?
You get you get a +2 to strength and a +1 to charisma.
Okay, and what other additives did it have? Like
He's
for
got a
its
lot. He's
racial?
got claws, so his unarmed attacks are 1d4
It's got
plus
claws and
strength.
bite, and a thing called a mighty roar.
Okay.
You can roar and scare creatures in the vicinity with your vocal power. As an action, each creature within 10 feet of you must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or be frightened until the end of your next turn, or until they take damage. The DC is 10 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier. You can't use it again until you complete a short or long rest.
Oh, that's fine.
You have proficient in stealth and perception, makes sense.
You get advantage on perception if it relates to smell.
Yeah. And then they've got claws, which is 1d4 plus your strength modifier, and a.
Yeah, that's no more so than a monk.
Okay, so wizards
think
are
it's
int
great.
casters.
I just don't want to be overpowered, is what I'm.
No,
No, your stats take care of that.
Oh.
You were over. You're over.
Wizards are int casters?
Yes.
Okay,
They are.
I have never had an int cast. Wisdom, yes. Charisma, yes.
Int
never
is all
int.
the history, arcana, investigation. Like
Oh
you're gonna.
So if you did sorcerer, it's sort of like it's similar but different because I've done a sorcerer and
Yeah.
I've also played a wizard more recently. I play a sorcerer a lot in one of my games. So there's a lot more, book learning in it. Whereas
Yeah.
it's in a sorcerer.
Sorcerer's
so
in the blood,
It's
wizards
innate,
in the
and you just
books.
sort of know this. So, but there's a chance to when you've been playing a sorcerer, like you go, holy cow, I can add so much more because I can learn the spells. But then it's a matter of, and it's a little.
But you have to see the spells in order to get new spells?
You copy them into your book. Like
Okay.
you have a spell book.
But it
and
still works
everything.
the same way
spell
as
book.
anything
You get a
else.
scroll. You can take that scroll, and there's a way to you roll it to against your wisdom
Okay.
modifier to copy it into your book.
Okay.
Once you copy it into your book,
Another
you know that spell.
Another interesting feature that
Plus, you learn ones as you level up.
Yeah, and you can. Wizards are the only ones that can do. Don't they recover spell slot? Isn't there?
They do get,
unique-
there is a, they do get a recovery.
Oh yeah.
Yes, with like short rests? and stuff?
Arcane recovery.
Yeah.
You have learned to regain your magical energy once per day. When you finish a short rest, you can choose an expended spell slots to recover. The slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level, rounded up.
Yes, and. Ooh, I like it.
Yes.
Short rest
All
gives me
right.
spell slots.
So how about a name Tarful?
Tarful.
Monsterbane or Shadow's Fear? Which do you like
Ooh,
better?
I like Shadow's Fear because of the whole lion
Shadows.
tie-in with courage and.
Or because it's one of those things where it's according to this you kind of have it's like your deed name. You kinda-
Yes. I like that about
I like
that.
Shadow's Fear. That's really good, buddy.
I love it.
Okay.
So his name is
Tarful.
Tarful. How do you spell it?
Tarful. Sure. Tarful.
Tarful. Shadow's Fear.
Tarful Shadow's Fear.
Can somebody look up that has their tablet or their computer information on Warforged? Because that's
That's an Eberron, which is
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Isn't that part
Sure
of the new
can.
stuff too?
That's part of
They
the
come
new
out with
stuff.
extra
there's a
stuff?
new book coming, which I'm very excited about because
I think they update changelings in there. And they
Do you want
update-
the 5th edition Warforged, correct?
Yes, please.
This is from Beyond.
Okay.
Now we're also going to have to do backgrounds as well. So don't forget that.
Okay, oh, that's right.
And I'll have some
Nice.
optional backgrounds.
Oh, I might take an optional
well.
background. But this will give us a month to round out who they are. And
Yes.
guys, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be creating a specific Discord channel on Indigo Chameleon that is going to be centered around the pen and paper campaign.
Okay.
And what we will do is we will take pictures of our character sheets, if that's fine.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
anytime they're updated, we'll take pictures at the beginning of the session, and then
Oh,
we'll
cool.
upload them
I like it.
to there. So people
Oh,
Um,
here, I'll even put the Discord link in the thing.
What would you like to know, my friend?
what are some racial bonuses that they have?
They have Warforged Resilience. They advantage of saving throws against being poisoned and resistance to poison damage. You're immune to disease. You don't eat, drink, or breathe. You don't need sleep and don't suffer effects of exhaustion due to lack of rest. So that's there. 2 different ability scores. You can just choose 2 different ability scores of your choice to increase by 1.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Choose 1 tool you're proficient with. This tool is integrated into your body, and you double your proficiency bonus with any ability checks you make with it. You must have your hands free to use this integrated tool. You gain 1 skill proficiency of your choice and 1 tool proficiency of your choice, and fluency in a language of your choice.
Okay.
All right, wizard dump stat. It's probably
Oh, you also
strength.
have a strength increase of 2.
Yeah. I
So,
think
so you get a strength 2 plus 1 to 2 other ones.
All right.
You have an iron fist unarmed strike of 1d4 plus your strength modifier.
Two strength, a skill set, a tool set, and a language. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'm into this. This is gonna be fun. All right. So what kind of trade?
Oh wait, I'm so sorry. Going back, those are determining which type of warforged you're at. That's a juggernaut.
So I'm assuming
So
then
then there's a skirmisher.
intelligence would be
Right.
mine.
The
because
skirmisher is
I'm wisdom based.
more dex based.
Okay.
I
Would be-
prefer.
intelligence
so
would be
think,
my dump one, right?
so do you have did you have either way you want? Which way? What were you thinking of going for your class?
Magnoth said
I have-
the Envoy Warforged is one as well.
Envoy. That must be
My
That's the caster
ranger.
version.
I think charisma was my dump stat for my ranger. Like you can dump wisdom, you can dump like your dump stat can really be wisdom or strength, but strength can be helpful for certain things.
Well, you were saying that my highest one is Dex. My next highest one should be Wisdom.
Because any of your spellcasting that you cast as a ranger is going to be wisdom based.
Right.
So
wisdom
and
based saving throw. Yeah.
yeah, perception, all of that stuff is going to be wisdom based as well. So
Okay.
the quick build suggested,
Yeah.
like doing a dex first is the highest, and then going wisdom, and then
However you see fit.
knowing Mike, I might do con as like 3rd or 4th. Just
Con is my third.
might pick up the
Yeah.
tough feat that first level up. You know what I mean? Just
I mean, where con is always a dump stat.
So I think our cleric is going to be more
You're-
caster. Yeah, that's me. So I'm going to be choosing.
The envoy is that? I mean, because I don't know. I don't.
I think that's the caster version.
Okay.
Is the Envoy.
Then I will do. Then I'll probably lean more in that direction, and
Yeah.
I will write this character sheet, take a picture of it, and then get it to.
I think Magnoth maybe want to send the Envoy info.
I can go grab my phone too, because I
Okay.
know that I'm working just
Oh,
without
here,
a.
and I can pop this over to you too. You
No,
can
no,
put
it's
anything
fine.
you need.
We're good.
Learn to share, people. Learn to share.
It's
Why you sit so far apart?
it's early because I'm in a buffer. She's
It's always
too,
nice to have a buffer seat.
she's too good, and she intimidates me.
It's just, I can see you like trying to.
Yeah, when's the
Yeah,
last
Pete.
time you played D&D
Oh, envoys were designed
as a player?
Do you want to have this conversation?
No.
Do you,
No, I don't.
Do you
Nope.
want
Nope.
to?
I take it back, I take it back.
That first descriptor I gave you was the envoy. I'm so sorry, I was blurring them together. So the first descriptor where you increase 2 different scores by 1,
That's a
plus a
envoy.
tool, plus that fluency of language. That's the envoy.
Okay.
So envoy
You
special.
gain a proficiency of your choice, 1 tool proficiency of your choice, fluency in 1 language, and you get that integrated tool.
Could
for
I-
the proficiency?
Oh, so okay. So let's have fun with this, gang. What should my Warforged have built into his body, like a skill, like tool set, that he is able to do? Chat, I'll let you decide. We're looking at stuff like alchemist supplies, brewers supplies, carpentry.
Lockpicks,
And in this
loots,
game, that
compass
will
rose.
be definitely something that you can do because this is, again, a more traditional style game. So you will be having these abilities that you can use that aren't just fluff things. You should be able to use them.
Glass blowers,
I would use
jeweler,
that one.
Wow.
leatherworking, masonry.
Well, they also say loot, compass rose, mask.
They not said
if you're an
carpentry.
so these are all things that they list for envoy's specialized design elements that can be built in.
What were they?
Loot, a compass rose for helping for navigation,
Uh-huh.
a mask for if you're an infiltrator. So I mean, you think if you're
Yeah, this is really cool.
healer, I don't know, if
Backgrounds
healer's
for
kit would
wizards.
work. I mean,
I don't know. That's what you guys get to figure out. I just get to break it sometime later in the game.
I just break. I break it.
I'm good to break things a lot.
Oof, we were talking about divination, was it right? School of divination?
Yes, but
All right.
take a look at the different schools and see if there's one that speaks to you a little bit better.
I love the idea though
Of what?
being able to re-roll a couple of those.
Yeah, that was pretty OP.
Pass this over to
I
Billy.
have
Let
a
him look at
lot
some.
of fun with sorcery points, so that has that feeling of being able to.
All right, I'm just gonna check on my nervous dog.
Yes. So I'm torn, chat, between.
Hey, honey, can you
Just check this out too.
Yeah.
So this is your rest. You still have, there's a form of rest that you take.
6 hours in an inactive mode.
And then you can do this integrated protection is pretty cool.
You can choose whether you want your. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. So you basically choose at the
like
start
your
of the
frame,
day.
Yeah, your frame. How you pick your frame is like a heavy, because you might as well have. I don't know. You couldn't have heavy armor.
Most
As a cleric.
Warforged, the following are examples of Warforged with integrated tools. The Juggernaut or he wouldn't be a skirmisher. Choose one tool you're proficient with. This tool is integrated into your body and you double your proficiency bonus on any ability checks that you make with it. You must have your hands free to use this integrated tool.
It's pretty neat, right?
Okay.
All right. See, I'm glad that you guys can see the face he's making at me because it makes me nervous when he makes that face.
Weaver's tools.
Okay.
I want a cleric that sits and
Knits.
knits.
You're gonna be darning socks.
But when it comes to
Oh, be rated. Get it rated.
we're getting rated.
Yay!
Hey,
Oh my gosh! Thank
It's
you for the
scrolling by
raid.
too fast. I can't.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
Hi.
wow! Who is this?
What
Thank
is-
you guys for the raid.
This is
Oh my
crazy.
goodness.
We're designing
oh my gosh,
characters.
There's
Scroll,
people
scroll,
everywhere.
scroll.
I can't even see who the original raider was. It's just going
I see
and
a
going
Rebecca,
and
the
going. You guys are
brilliant.
amazing.
Joey.
Whoa!
Oh
Hi.
my gosh!
River,
Hi! Thank
River
you
Jane.
for joining.
Oh, red ice.
I'm just
the
continuing to
narcotic.
scroll back, and it's just going and going and going. You guys are
Whoa.
awesome.
Please, give
Brian
us a
Deckhart.
please-
Oh, Deckhart Games.
Deckhart
Oh,
Games.
Deckhart Games! Thank you guys
Guys.
so much.
Deckhart Games? Sorry. It's from
Yeah, I'm
guys. I
still
can't-
trying to
it's-
scroll back. There's so many people that
It's
rated
going
all
so
at once
fast.
that I
This is
can't
awesome.
scroll
Guys,
back to
big-
get
That's fantastic.
Click that little heart in the upper corner. It helps
Thank
us
you
out so
so
much.
much.
Thank you so much for the raids
Oh
and the
my
follows.
gosh.
We're designing a character, and I'm
Deckhart. Thank
I-
you.
I'm-
Sorry,
Deckhart,
I saw that one.
yay.
designing a character. How would you feel about this? a Warforged Weaver, okay, that has the Weaver's tools built in, that like knits and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
But medicine checks to sew people up. Like, do you know what I mean? Like when he's
It's
like,
almost surgical.
it's surgical. It's absolutely surgical and stuff like that. Like,
493 people on the channel right now.
are you serious?
That's amazing.
Oh, you guys are
That's
awesome.
insane! You guys are amazing.
Day,
You guys are
session 0,
spectacular.
blow up.
This is the largest amount of people we have ever had
And
on
Ever.
this channel.
Oh my gosh.
Please,
thank you, my people, for coming to see me.
Please,
I knew
yeah.
you would come out.
Everybody click that little heart.
Oh my gosh.
We would love to break 570 tonight.
Wow.
When it comes to follows and likes, we are
Your
so
love is
oh.
magnificent.
Oh my God,
Wow.
Mike, congratulations, buddy. Like,
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I am available to do everybody's streams. Just call me up. It's no problem.
that's insane.
It's a long drive.
Oh my
but we'll
gosh.
It's a
do
long
it.
drive if I have to actually drive and be there in person.
So
but,
when's the next time that they can see you?
I will be back here.
The 20th, did we decide? October
yeah,
20th?
yeah.
That's when this.
The 20th.
20th.
That's when this
This is
campaign
gonna
is going to
be-
kick off.
Once a month, third Sunday of every month.
Yeah.
This is session 0, so it'll be a short
As
one
long as,
today.
like, if we got scouts and stuff, as long as it doesn't, interfere with you guys,
Yes.
us, and
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
We'll make
welcome,
that
welcome, welcome. Thank you guys
Oh,
so
thank
much
you
for
for
the
the
raid.
love.
There was so much love.
Jeez.
As we're just sitting
I
around
know, we're
designing
just sitting around
characters.
designing
I'm like,
characters.
who would have thought?
Yeah. But you guys are the best. We cannot thank you enough.
If you've just tuned in, we decided to kind of loosely design these characters based on like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. We're just.
Except
like,
now
not
that I'm a
loosely, it's not
cat who's
actually,
a
we've got-
dog.
Okay,
know
I
how
don't think
that
you're a
works.
dog, but I think the
Rated
idea.
by
The
RK
idea.
800.
Yeah. I think
So-
the idea of like her having that dog with her is
Yeah.
like.
I love
is-
it.
Yeah.
I think it's really neat.
That's super neat. So.
And I
Thank
wanted
you.
to play
You guys are
like
fantastic.
the shortest, thinnest, most like agile cat I could think of too. You know what I mean? Like a
Yeah.
little cat.
Yeah. I'm into this so much, and then so we'll have the Tin Man, the little metal man who's
Yeah.
looking for a heart.
Yeah.
He's looking for a soul and trying to figure out his place.
Which I will work to tie everybody's little things into the story.
We've got the Lion
intimately.
Barbarian character. That's the
so
Tarful Shadow
Bigger Games,
Sphere.
they just wrapped up session 1 of their D&D campaign, The Golden Spiral.
Can we tune in and watch? Is the episode on demand? We'll get our players.
Yeah, we will check it out on VOD. Hopefully we can get there.
My players don't know yet what they're playing.
No, we've been kept in the dark pretty much about the whole time, but
He won't even tell me, and I have marriage perks.
Yeah.
I like them.
I didn't tell my wife.
What is that?
All the videos are uploaded to Twitch. Okay, so they're all there.
Excellent.
Yay.
Sweet. We've got this going on, and anybody that's tuned in on Tuesday nights, we got our 5e game set in Wonderland. We've got a bunch of players that they just fought a huge battle that was like 2 or 3 hours long on Tuesday.
Oh my gosh.
And then on Friday nights, we have our campaign set in Neverland. We're taking these worlds that we love and hold dear to our hearts and creating playgrounds from them. So yeah, you are always welcome to tune in and hang out with us as we tell these stories and homebrew races and homebrew items. You can hang out with us on the Discord. We've got a shop there filled to the brim. Do you want to type in the Discord?
I can do all that. Here's
got
Discord.
We've got a place on the Discord where you can find the best homebrewed items, homebrewed armor, called Dimitri's Interdimensional Shop. But where we find creators that post some of the coolest, weirdest stuff.
Oh my gosh.
She has something called the Book of Misspells.
I love this so much.
Which is a book of spells, but one of the letters or 2 of the letters are a little misspelled. So instead of sending message, she's able to send massage.
Yep.
I can send a massage. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So
it's spectacular.
So thank you guys so much. Maybe stop by on Tuesday. We'll watch this. We'll watch this episode as well.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We just got rated by like 300 or 400 people. Like.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So. Okay, cool. So I think I'm gonna go Weaver's tools.
Yeah,
I'm
that'll
gonna
work. That'll
go and have that translated into he's able to sew people up a little
Yep.
bit better for those
I'm okay with
medicine
that.
checks.
And I have to look at backgrounds for wizards.
Now you're at 600.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you.
Hey.
Indigo Connect. Yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
I
My
love
job
the
is
idea-
done here. Thank you.
I know.
Yeah.
I love the idea of this because there's this weird Lucy kind of tie into to Wizard of Oz, but the fact that the human female character is a wizard, it ties in weird ways. So that's why I'm really thinking that divination wizard, because you see there's the crystal ball that ties into that, and yeah.
Well, you get the Glinda thing. You get the Glinda and Dorothy.
It
sort of
ties
mixed
into all
together.
these different characters
She's her
in this
own big
world.
witch.
I love it.
I'm gonna go Envoy. If you're okay with this, Envoy.
Oh, and they're hosting us.
Thank you for the host, Rebecca the Brilliant.
You're the best.
I don't know what half this stuff you're talking about means.
I don't
it
either,
sounds
but
like,
I'm saying
That's
it was
okay.
such
It's still wonderful.
I
You
mean,
need
400
something
seems like
that-
a lot of things, though.
It
Yeah.
is. It is. It's a big number. It's a good number.
It's a huge number. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for everybody that's clicked that little heart and dropped a follow our way. You guys are awesome. And like I said, Tuesday night we got Wonderland, and Friday night we got Neverland. Lots of 5e D&D happening all the time on the channel. I'm so about this. Okay, so can we talk about this? The elephant in the room.
Okay.
What? What do you want to talk about before? What?
Are you
What?
holding an elephant?
Items.
Yes.
The starting
Oh,
items
okay.
for our
Yes.
characters
So
and
you
stuff like that.
can do that as well. We'll get that out of the way. We get it out about another hour. So.
Yeah.
And then he has to leave. But we can hang around. But I mean, I think
We can hang around, yeah.
Nate Deacon Smith.
Can I just ask a real quick question?
Yes.
For my dump stats, because you're right, these are obscene stats.
Whatever you want.
So I'm just saying, so obviously I'm putting strength top, dexterity and con next, charisma next, and I've got intelligence or wisdom for that. I've got.
Well, isn't one of your things charisma based?
Yeah, that's right. It's the
put-
door. So
yeah.
I haven't dumped. I only have one real dump stat, so I'm just trying to figure out if I should go
Probably
wisdom or
it.
Just one.
Huh? Intelligence. That's what I was leaning towards, because wisdom, wisdom saving throws come up every once in a while.
Well, that's where your perception is.
That's true. So yeah, that makes sense. Appreciate it. Good.
Yeah,
Good advice.
intelligence is always kind of fun to play as a dump stat. Like too. Like,
Okay.
you know.
Never had a
And
character
then
where
don't
intelligence
forget
was
to
my
add
highest.
for your races to your big numbers, so your pluses for the big boxes.
Okay. Yeah.
Where your final number is.
Right.
You'll add your racials.
Yes.
A human, which I figured you do human variant.
Ooh, I hadn't really thought about that. I knew human, and I had forgotten that there's a human variant.
Yes.
And it's like plus
Tell
one
me
to
about
all.
human variant.
Human variant means
And you can choose a feat.
you get to choose a feat right at the jump. Level 1, you choose a feat, and
Ooh.
since you're going wizard, I would.
Maybe I shouldn't allow this. Wait a second. He got such a giant smile on his face.
Absolutely.
Tell me about this feat.
If he's letting you go the human variant, then I would absolutely choose Warcaster. So with Warcaster, you have advantage on Constitution saving throws that you make to maintain concentration on the spell. So anytime he's like, all right, you got to make a con check every time you take damage.
So Warcaster, advantage on concentration saving throws.
Yeah, for a wizard, that's really good. You can perform the somatic components of spells even when you have a weapon or a shield in one or both hands.
That's a Warcaster, right?
That's Warcaster.
Okay, but if she's a wizard...
that wouldn't matter.
But that also gives her the ability to, when somebody moves out of her space, she can cast a spell.
You can cast a spell as an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
You don't have to use a melee spell. Like if they move out of the way, the only one.
Opportunity attack is spell. That's really helpful.
Chat, what do you guys think in terms of a good feat for a wizard? I would say that or
Warcaster.
What are the rules for wizard? Because I know all this for sorcerer. What are the rules for wizard as far as armor goes?
None.
Pretty much the same
They're
as sorcerer.
same
Yeah.
sorcerer, no armor, right? Okay.
Anything can really, because it starts to cause spell casting.
Right.
Experience points with is a big 0 right now. All right.
Thank you guys so much for everybody tuning in to Indigo Chameleon. Keen Mind is a really good one, depending on your DM.
Okay.
Keen Mind essentially means that you accurately recall anything that you have seen or heard within the past month. If he drops an NPC's name, it's no more
Magnus
like...
said definitely Warcaster.
Yeah, Warcaster
Well, and
is
the
really
thing
good.
is, I'm throwing pencils. I'm so excited.
She's so excited. She's throwing pencils.
You're saying, thank you for the follow. You are saying Warcaster, and Magnoth Redux has also jumped in with Warcaster. And if both of you are saying the same thing, like I really can't go past that because.
Yeah, you got to go Warcaster. Honestly, there's so many cool things about it.
And the way he reacted to it was really enough for me.
Well, I would recommend that the first time
I know, right?
Our Lionkin is able to take a feat, like he may want to think about alert, where he gains a +5 to initiative, like he's not able to be surprised, like
yeah, I was thinking something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And I love the tough feat. The tough feat is so helpful.
Gifted some tier 1 subs.
Magna, thank you, buddy. Thank you, everybody that's followed and hung out and rated. We love you guys so much. Yeah, Warcaster is just too good not to do.
Yeah, I honestly, to me, it's worth it just for that opportunity attack, being able to cast a spell with an opportunity attack.
Have you thought about what you're gonna do with your Tabaxi Ranger? Like, if you're leaning more towards like I have swords and like stuff like that, or
you want to be up close,
bow and arrow.
No, I'm definitely bow and arrow. Stand back and.
Okay.
Wait, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Pew pew pew. Okay.
And she's not happy.
So for a ranger, you don't have to worry about this now, and I don't think you have to worry about this until like 3rd level. But it's almost like you choose your specialization that you're going to go to. There's a bunch of different specializations, but from what you've described about her, I almost feel like the hunter one is good. Like there's one that allows you to choose an animal companion.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It would be interesting to me to have like a cat that has a pet
dog.
Like, you know what I mean? Like a cat that has a dog. You know what I mean?
Okay.
However, it's
unnatural.
It's tricky. It's tricky because like you lose a little bit of your bonus utility. Like you have to spend some of what you would do to order your animal to go out and do something. So so it's up to you. Like I would look at Hunter and get into stuff like. Some of the stuff that Hunter allows you to do, but Beastmaster isn't bad. I think Mike actually during your game chose Horizon Walker.
Yes.
Like,
that's because that was because we were moving across planes and stuff like that, so that's how you described it. So that's why I chose that.
Jay, have you thought about what totem Or like what? Or not like
That's
what?
third level, right? That's when that starts
That's
coming.
third level, like but like just down the line, like if you're a barbarian.
Well, I'm gonna start. I have to do a little more research into it and start looking at. There's like, yeah. I mean, there was actually another homebrew thing about Lion Totem, but it was basically a double up on what I already have. Like they have to, it has to roar and stuff.
Where you basically just Hulk out completely. And
Well, it didn't really add much.
It doesn't add
yeah,
much. It
Yeah.
doesn't add much to what I.
Yeah.
So I'll look at some other things and see what I can.
Now, for backgrounds, there aren't backgrounds that apply to specific classes or races, right? The backgrounds, you're pretty much open to any backgrounds.
Right. That's the.
Can you tell us
that's
more about the custom backgrounds that you?
Well, look at what you got first, and if there's something that doesn't like jump out at you, I have 4 or 5 alternatives.
Can we maybe just
Okay.
tease us like some of the names
Okay,
of the
all right,
backgrounds?
So there's the Black Fist Double Agent.
Okay.
That's one.
Black Fist Double Agent.
You're right.
Then there's a Dragon Casualty.
Okay.
An Iron Route Bandit. Flan Insurgent. Flan is the area. It's PHLA.
Not
like the
dessert.
No.
The lovely
You're
caramel dessert that's a
huge.
little
Yeah, you're a little
crispy on the
caramelized.
top, then you
You're
crack it.
you're a little soft centered. You know, you're a weak character.
I think you're thinking like crispy on the top.
Yeah.
Just
Let's see. Stojanao Prisoner.
Okay.
Tickle Belly Nomad.
I know that one.
All right, and then there is. Let's see. Okay. Then there is. Not that this is my personal favorite. It's just an actual one. It's not like a haunted one.
Oh, I've seen haunted one before. I was doing research on that for something.
Why are you?
What was
Stop
it?
looking at me like that.
Could I hear about the prisoner, please?
Yes. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I'm reading up on haunted one right
Here,
now.
hand this to Amy, and Amy can start looking at
Okay.
some of the backgrounds that are in the book, and then.
Totally.
And there are more beyond what's in here, but this will already give you a lot.
Yeah. Do you have an idea for her, like something that she might have for?
I got name, ranger, and like cat. That's as far as I knew what to pick.
Try this, because if we're playing against cat tropes here, why don't you take a look at the pirate.
Oh,
If she was a cat on the water.
Oh yeah,
that's
no,
funny.
one of our lights just isn't quite turned as far towards the background as the other one. That's my fault. That's
Do
a
I need
fixable
to
thing.
turn
Eh,
something?
no. I'll, if it's really easy for it to accidentally hit a camera, so I will turn it. I was
Bam!
moving this,
Taking them all out.
and then I didn't realize that I just never moved it back.
You tell me about the prisoner.
So there's Path of the Berserker, the Path of the Totem Warrior.
Oh, of course I'm not the camera still.
Doesn't really make it.
Yeah, there's also some
Yeah,
recently
one of our backgrounds is lighter than the other right now.
Yeah, there's
the religious zealot one.
Yeah, there's Path of the Ancestral Guardian, Path of the Battle Rager, Path of the Storm Herald, Path of the Zealot, Cannibal. I don't think. Ooh.
Ooh. You only eat lions?
Oh.
That's gonna be difficult.
It's gonna be. There's not any lions. I really, really, really like Ancestral Warrior, and I've never seen anybody play it.
I'll get Amy to scoot over.
It's worth looking into, because I think people are gonna, and not that there's anything wrong with people.
Path of the Ancestral Guardian, you mean like Mufasa?
He lives in you, and he rages in you. All right, tell me about Prisoner.
So,
Okay, I'll read you
okay,
the flavor
yeah.
text.
Read me the flavor text.
We need to leave now. Those words still haunt your dreams at night. When everyone was fleeing Flan, you chose to stay. Whether out of emotional attachment or pursuit of riches, you made the decision that would affect the rest of your life. Food became scarcer for those without connections. You became a beggar, and to stay alive, you bartered information to any interested party with food or gold to spare. You were good at what you did and thought you were invincible.
Yeah, this might work. It's Ancestral Guardian thing.
Do you like Ancestral Guardian? It's really cool.
I'll look it over, but I'm reading that.
Yeah.
That's a good, strong name.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm overwhelmed by the vast number of backgrounds. And so I'm trying to be inspired by this idea of
Yeah, I
you
need
know
to look those up,
this
too.
Wizard of Oz kind of tie-in
Okay.
and her background. And you know, so I was looking at Outlander because you know because she came
Please
from
stop
far
watching
away.
Outlander. Please pay attention to D&D.
But have you heard his voice?
I've heard
And
his
he wears
voice.
kilts.
I'm aware.
So I was looking at I was looking at Outlander.
We're all wearing kilts.
Jeez, but I was trying to think like a chat too. Does
you can't see
anything
it,
pop
but
out
we're all
if you were looking at something? I mean, it's not that it's Wizard of Oz, but if it ties into that idea, that flavor, human female from somewhere else. She's on a quest, you know, some sort of a background that
She's
is
haunted by her
inspired by
past.
that.
So your skill
I
proficiencies
know.
are deception and insight. You would have an extra tool for either disguise kit. You would get the disguise kit.
You just see a giant Iron Forge walking around with a fake mustache. It's me, James Human Man. Well, he would.
He would look like a different warlord.
Robots can't grow mustaches. It's got to be a human.
Must be a human.
Human. I love food in my belly unit. Nom nom nom.
And I love too that we've got this thing kind of inspired, but we've got this running theme of inspired by fairy tales.
Yeah.
So neat.
Person McHuman face.
Yeah,
Person McHuman face.
If you
I am
just
one
tuned
of
in,
you.
Tuesdays is our Wonder Night, Wonderland kind of inspired campaign.
Wolf said Meshets herself, invest in a kilt.
Yeah.
We'll have that one episode of the show where like everybody's wearing kilts. Like, yeah.
Yes, and except for the fact that we're all like,
Right? You can't.
That's
You can't
I
see
told,
'em.
I told everybody that we're already wearing kilts.
We play
We
that
just
game
can't see
standing
'em.
up. We just.
you don't actually see our faces the whole stream. It's
actually,
just
you just
like,
want to invest in a lot of talcum powder. Is what you want to invest in.
wow. Okay.
Cuts down on chafing.
Yeah, no, I think we are.
Yeah, nope, we got it.
Just in case you did. It's always better if you explain the joke. That's what I've been told.
Yes. Jokes are funnier when you explain them. Okay,
Say them multiple times. That's the other
Oh yeah,
thing.
and that's the other one. See, he knows how this works. I'm listening from you guys.
So backgrounds. So Outlander's possibility. What was the one? Haunted one.
Haunted one.
Haunted one is
really
so dark.
good.
But there's something kind of neat about that. It brings
Okay,
to
so you
mind.
you looked that one up.
Yeah, it's up here on
You can
on
also-
DB.
Oh dang it! Don't read too much into it.
Don't read too much into it.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
no.
Oh gosh, now I need to reread it with the way you're acting.
It
Okay.
says it right across the top.
You are haunted by something so terrible.
What's the top of the page read?
It just says haunted one.
Oh, does it?
Oh!
Yeah, the microphones are live.
I'm sorry.
So, just want to give you the heads up there.
Let's go ahead and tell everybody then.
Go ahead.
We are playing Curse of Strahd, a dark horror D&D game.
Oh.
Which is so with the happy wizard of
No
Oz.
happiness.
Oz.
You will not. There will be no happiness. You're going to a place void of happiness.
What was your
But-
character's name again?
Bring it with you. Bring it.
The dark haunted ranger, Foofy McSnowpants.
Oh, how I will revel in twisting your souls,
Oh my god.
bending you to my will.
Okay, you
Oh,
have,
I mean,
you have to stop smiling and being the jovial
See,
person.
that explains your reaction. Explains the giggling that's going on for a week now.
There's so much stuff. It's so terrible for you guys.
And he's like, don't look at my screen as he's typing like feverishly.
So, okay, so
Terrified?
here's a question.
Yes.
It's Curse
Okay.
of Strahd.
Yes.
It's a horrific journey into
It's
madness
the
and
darkest D&D campaign.
Do we
created.
have to lean into it? Would you prefer, like, I don't want to mess with your sauce, and I don't want to mess with your sauce, but are you expecting us to be like, to walk in with black eyeliner and like
No, absolutely not. What I expect you to do is to play your characters.
okay,
I expect you.
you're telling
To
me
in-
that Mike that I have known for quite some time
Yeah.
is going to be the overseer of this dark, dreary.
I know, right? That's such a nice guy. I don't know how this is gonna happen for you, but it's gonna be terrible. It is this. I have read this thing from beginning to end twice now, and it
Okay.
is horrific.
Okay.
Horrific.
See, and now I'm just seeing. Okay, do you remember that video game that came out years ago, the Alice one, the Dark Alice?
Descent
Where
into
the
Madness or Journey
picture
into
of her
Madness?
where it's like you see Alice, but she's got the bloody knife behind her back on the front of the.
And then on the back of the cover,
I keep seeing the little scene from Parks and Rec where April is standing next to Andy and they're talking about their Halloween party. And she's like, "You're gonna die," and then Andy's like, "Oh, fun!" Like, there's gonna be dead things with flowers in them. Like,
that's the part that I'm gonna bring.
As we all bring these characters, the internal struggle is gonna be Mike trying to be like, "I love each and every one of you to death." Okay.
There's too much joy on your face right
now. Okay, I've had so much fun looking at all the stuff that you guys are going to get to do. I wish I was a player because it's so much fun.
I'm going to choose the haunted one background.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll choose something different.
So as you read that, it'll give you pretty much a little bit. Now, I would like you guys, if you don't mind, you don't have to, but if you want to be a little bit adventurous, randomize your traits and roll the dice for them.
Okay. Okay.
In your backgrounds, they have.
Oh, okay. What page are we on for backgrounds? Anybody know?
It's over there on the player's handbook.
That's 139.
She's looking
Well,
at them right
mine's
now.
139.
It should be the same.
These help you
139.
randomize personality traits for your character.
Yes.
So you have control over them, but Mike is asking
They
us
have.
to.
I think it's you roll 2 for the first one, which is your. Oh, I don't have it in front of me. Hold on, wait 1 second. So, like, if you're choosing the haunted one.
What are you?
Well, Wolf is saying the scribe is already looking to derail. Love it. And Magnoth is saying, I don't think any of these players have played Strahd yet.
No.
I haven't played at all.
Okay.
So there you go.
Hand me that purple dice set. I am gonna. Right there, that little
Yes.
purple bag. I'm gonna roll these traits for you right now.
So you'll roll a D8. Okay, so your first one is personality trait.
Okay.
Okay.
So don't tell me what it is yet.
You'll roll. Okay, you're doing the haunted one.
I'm doing haunted ones.
Okay. All right.
So you're gonna tell me about.
Yes, you're gonna roll 2 for personality traits.
Okay.
So 2 D8.
Here's
so
the
roll
first
the first
one.
one.
A 1.
Okay.
I think the
right
hard
now,
ones
I
are looking
don't run
online.
from evil. Evil runs from me.
I don't run from evil.
Evil runs from me.
Don't run. Evil runs from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And roll 1 more D8.
It was another 1.
Reroll.
A 5.
Okay. I don't talk about the thing that torments me. I'd rather not burden others with my curse.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't talk about the thing that torments me. I'd rather not burden others with my curse.
Okay, those are the first 2.
Okay.
Now what do you need?
Now, roll a D6.
Okay. A 4.
Okay. I have a dark calling that puts me above the law, and your alignment would be more chaotic. Wow. So, since you have chaotic, I would say either neutral or good. No evil. No evil alignments. No evil alignments.
Well,
think I
he
can
has to be
handle that.
lawful.
Yeah.
It's according to
Are all lions lawful?
It says.
Yes. Yeah.
That
in
makes
the-
me
in
that
the
makes me
thing,
kind of
yeah.
happy.
Like,
Yeah.
I kind of feel you should be an Outlander.
That works.
Yeah, I was looking at Outlander too. So if you're going Outlander, I think I might go in a different sort of direction.
Okay.
Now there is a really cool background.
Or soldier.
We might have to borrow it from Icky V if Mike is okay with it.
What's that?
The background is you have no idea who you are. You have no idea how you got here. You have no idea what happened. You woke up. You woke up one day and like you were here. You had these abilities. But the whole first part of your life, you got nothing. And it is such a cool, interesting background because it's like you basically hand over the reins of your backstory to the DM, where the DM goes like, listen, like.
Do you trust him?
I'm okay with that.
You woke
Okay,
I'll
so
take
here's,
it.
here's the thing. I've already written your intros.
Okay.
I already have how you guys started together, how you guys stay together, and where you end up and
So
why
we've
you're
known
there.
each other for a while.
Yes.
Okay.
You will have known each other for at least a significant. Because
So then that doesn't quite work for what you have.
You need to be a cohesive group.
Yes.
Okay,
In
so
order to function within this campaign, you need to be able to
I'm
work
going to
together.
make him chaotic good.
And rather than be mistrusting and unsure about your fellow who has your back, we're eliminating all of that option, and you guys are all trusting of each other, and you would watch each other. You would let somebody watch your back while you sleep.
Do you need another trait roll?
Yeah. So yes, you're gonna. This is for bonds.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, I could go for Far Traveler.
Oh, I like Far Traveler.
6.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
That actually
I think
works
that-
well for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
I
Far
like
Traveler.
it. I like it a lot.
4.
Okay, come here.
Well, his face when he said 4, it's like,
Roll a d6, and I'll tell you what the next one is. Bring your paper over here real quick.
A 4 and a 2.
Okay, good.
Okay, got it. Oh God! Oh my God!
And then I will need you to roll a d100.
Oh my God! These are terrible.
I know, right? That's why.
Oh.
Like you got excited about it. I was like, I'm not sure you should be excited about it.
Okay, so
What are we
okay.
doing?
She's real quiet.
No.
And I need to roll a D100.
Yes.
Actually,
Percentile dice.
how many people are in the chat right now?
There are.
Least
Let me check
somebody
my-
out
There's
there, you know.
66 people.
Guys, somebody random in the chat that has never been here before, if you have your dice handy, go ahead and roll a percentile dice for me. Somebody new to the channel, that's brand new, that's just joined us here today. If you've got some dice or you got a dice roller, we've got one on the Discord, but I want somebody new, somebody brand new to the channel.
All right.
Go ahead and roll me a percentile dice. This
Pumpkin
character-
Tiger.
All right, Pumpkin Tiger, roll it. Some numbers.
I would love to.
30. Oh wait, General Kilroy just did 37.
What did
We'll
Pumpkin
see.
Tiger
Pumpkin
get?
Tiger hasn't actually rolled yet. Pumpkin Tiger said I will. General Kilroy just said 37.
Kilroy.
Sylvan Cosplay said 93. He was going for a percentile die, like a 10 and
This is
like
perfect.
2 d10s. But
I've got some
we've
choices.
got 37. We got 93.
37 and 93. Okay, so
And then Pumpkin Tiger said 46.
Okay, so I'll look at all three of those.
37, 93. Kilroy, Sylvan, and Pumpkin Tiger. Thank you guys so much. You're the best.
Okay, all right.
Which one?
Billy, come here.
Oh my gosh, this is
no.
exciting.
This is terrifying.
Maybe I should get the chat to roll all my stuff on Far Traveler.
That's the trinket?
Right, or 93.
He's a freaking weaver.
Yeah, that would work for your
Okay. No, it's gotta be it's gotta be the other one. Yeah, you guys killed it out of the park.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That's his trinket.
Yep.
All right, do you want me to random roll on Far Traveler?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the. Oh wait, Billy, you need to give me a D10.
Who gave us that last roll? That was like, I'll do it.
Pumpkin Tiger did 46.
Pumpkin Tiger, give me a D10. Sylvan, whoever rolled, that was the one that we wound up going
Yeah,
with.
Sylvan Cosplay.
Sylvan Cosplay, you gave the Weaver character a tiny spool of black thread that never runs out.
Oh, wow.
Never trust a smiling DM. Wolf have been smiling the whole time.
So,
So they're just, it's a, what, a D20? What
A
did you say?
D10.
A D10. Baby, do you
Oh,
have
and you
that?
got a
Yes.
1?
What do you need?
She said you got a 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or Pumpkin Tiger said a 1.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, what was that? Oh my gosh,
This
all
is
these
terrible.
secrets.
This is terrible.
I know, I don't like these either.
I know.
Okay, this is your defining. This is the defining moment.
Defining moment in
Yes.
my character's life. Oh God, that fits within your story so well, doesn't it? Yep. Okay.
Nailed it. Oh, nailed it.
Okay, do you want me to?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, actually, you know what? Chat. First one to roll me a d6.
Which one are you? What are you rolling under?
Far Traveler.
Okay.
So are we looking at your traits and ideals and all this stuff? Is that what we're rolling on? Or?
He wants us to divine our characters, but based on the background, he wants us to randomly choose
Alright, it's a
sort of
6.
characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
and
So in the
traits.
background it has personality traits.
All these things here.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so.
All right.
Oh no! Oh, okay. So that's personality trait. I don't know that I can do this.
Wait,
What is your-
what did you roll? What did you?
It was a d6, so the first one that came through was a 6 on personality traits. Sarcasm and insults are my weapons of choice.
Oh, that's different from what I had.
What do you have?
I begin and end. Let me make sure this is Far Traveler.
These are the suggested characteristics for Far Traveler. This is on
fifth
DDB.
edition.
What do you
This is
have?
Alternate version. Okay, so I begin or end my day with small traditional rituals that are unfamiliar to those around me.
Is that under personality traits?
Personality
Oh,
traits,
and
number 6.
and here that's number 5
Ooh.
on the chart here.
Are you using homebrewed?
No,
or
this
using...
is DDB.
Well, let's go with that
D&D
one.
Beyond
It had the same thing, just in a different order.
Which sounds better? Talking to everybody with sarcasm or little rituals from a far off land that are like...
Stuff you did in Kansas is weird here.
Here, you know what? Odds is 5 and evens is 6.
Okay.
Odds, I begin or end my day with small traditional rituals. All right.
Alright.
I just have to erase that one. All right. So this is personality.
And for the next one, you have to roll 2 of those.
I begin or end ... and I'll fill it in later. Okay, so the next one is ideal under yours, right?
Roll 2 personality traits, so you could have 5 and 6.
Okay, then we'll do 5 and 6.
Yes, that works.
Okay.
Then roll a d6.
Sarcasm
You're not
insults.
sharing...
Oh, I shouldn't be sharing it out loud? What?
No. These next few.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah. Except, okay, so let me see. Do I just need 1 or 2?
Well, your ideal will be you can just roll.
All right, chat. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me then. First number I see up, I'll use that one. Except now I know what I'm looking at. I shouldn't say which one it is.
We're not gonna look. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, as long as the chat knows, like...
All right. Bum, bum,
It's such an interesting... I would never have picked these.
I know, right?
I'm very excited and
Now it's
scared.
gonna make it something that you create, you're attached to, because you rolled the dice for it.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I know, I got it. 5. Wolf. All right, so what is 5?
You can
He's
talk-
probably looking. Ha ha.
5 may work, it may not work, because
Inquisitive.
No, it works. That's
that's neat. Inquisitive. Everything is new, but I have a thirst to learn.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so next will be a bond, another d6. This one you will not say out loud.
Okay. Okay, so I have to roll this one.
Can I get anybody something to drink, something to eat?
So I'll roll this one, but I won't
I've
tell
got
you
we're
out
almost
loud
done.
what it is.
2.5 of these
Yeah,
of
we'll do
coffee.
you next,
I am
appreciate
so
that.
good.
Okay.
Jay, would you like some water?
I'm
Okay.
good. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Wow. Okay, so this I'll tell you which one it is.
Yeah, what number?
This is weird because
5.
it doesn't fit with the first one, but I'll make it fit. It'll work. And it
Is
fits
that,
better with
Did
her.
yours say fascinated?
Fascinated.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
No, it works perfect
Yeah.
for what we're talking about
Yeah.
for her. But
Wait till you know.
the sarcasm and insults are going to be her coping mechanism.
Wait till you know why. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
no.
There's so much planned for you.
Oh gosh. All right. So the last one
Okay,
is
and another d6.
D6. And this one I can say out loud or not?
No.
Okay.
These
But
are-
what
this
I
is a
will
flaw.
do is chat, go ahead and put one more D6 in and I'll take it. So, all right. And then, yeah. And we're going to make it work. Ah! This is so scary and fun.
I don't know. This is better than what I envisioned as this going on. You guys are doing a fantastic job.
First number I see, I will take it, whatever it is. 2.
Ooh. This one, I pretend?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, that's interesting. I like that. Yeah, and if you're wanting to look up what this is on DDB, like dndbeyond.com, it's just the things that are listed under that background, under the Far Traveler background.
Sarcasm is the best coping mechanism, and Magnell said true and super healthy.
All right, so I will write that down. What was that? Oh, 2. Gosh, I love that. That's fun.
Which one are you? What background are you doing? Outlander.
Outlander.
Okay, just so I can play along with you.
It's one page 136 in the player's handbook. If anybody's following along, actually 137 is where the list of stuff is. So we're letting chat do this?
You don't have to.
You
I just
can
did
roll
because
them
it
yourself.
was fun. You can
Yeah.
roll it.
Whichever you prefer. Okay.
Oh, let's throw caution to the wind. Let's let them do it.
All right, we need another
Okay.
D6.
D8 actually. D8.
Oh, D8.
A
D8.
Two
sorry.
of them, right? We
Two
need
D8s.
Two D8s. So give me the top 2 D8s.
2 numbers.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna be different than this because this one is showing because DDB is yours. You've got player's handbook up, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
So I'm going to say I'm probably not going to do number 8 if it comes up because I was in fact raised by wolves. So
Yeah.
I'm a lion. So
It's true.
It's just a little too much to.
And then I ate them.
Though if it comes out, I could say I was in fact raised by lions. That might
Yeah.
be, but it just feels a little redundant. So
So thank you for the follow, Pumpkin Tiger. Okay, so
okay,
we got a
2.
2.
okay. That
And a
one's-
5.
I watch over my friends.
Yeah, I watch over my friends if they were little newborn pups.
Yep.
And I place no stock in wealthy or well-mannered folk. Money and manners won't save you from a hungry owl bear.
That's perfect for your
Wow,
love
I
it.
like that.
Wow.
All right, I'm just writing down the numbers. I will fill in the details
Okay,
later. on.
What do you want next? A
D8.
6, right?
Uh,
Oh, is it
D6 for
a
the
6? Yeah,
D6?
6 is next.
D6 for the ideal.
Yep.
Does these alignments matter to you?
Anything but evil. So if it comes up evil, we'll re-roll it. So
Okay. All right, so I need a D6 out there
Yeah.
in Chatland in the.
All right. I'll let you know
Ether,
as soon as it comes through,
electronic
and then, and it'll
Electronic.
basically be anything but 4.
Yeah, I can do anything. But any 4s. If you have a 4, re-roll a 4. If you can.
Yeah, re-roll a 4.
Are we doing
A
Jay?
5.
We're doing Jay's character now?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We've
Yeah,
got
that
a
makes
5,
sense
and then next
that was
one that came
perfect.
up was a 3, and I know you have to have a D6 for your next one too.
Yeah, D6. So next one is a 3.
Next one's a 3. So
Okay.
your ideal is a
Ooh.
6, and your bond is a 3.
All right, and we're not supposed to share these, right?
the bonds you do not share,
All right,
and the flaw you won't share.
got it. All right, okay, and then
And you need one more D6.
one more D6, please. I'm just gonna put a page.
Do we use the 5 was your bond?
Ideal 2 was 3 was my bond.
Okay, 3 was your bond. Got it.
Yeah,
2.
Now 2.
that also makes sense in terms of I can build a backstory with that. All right, so
Ooh, that's nice.
Pumpkin Tiger
Pumpkin
rocking
Tiger
it
loves
on
it.
the, on the
It's a two.
dice.
those are great. Thank you so
All right.
very much.
Yeah.
All right, and then are we gonna? I know you need to do her, but are we gonna talk equipment?
Well, we can do you after.
Yeah,
I can do you anytime.
You were pointing at her, right?
Yeah, my wife. Point at my wife. Maybe not tonight now, but. So yeah, quick questions, whatever you got, or not even. They don't have to be quick. They can be long questions.
Skill proficiencies, athletics, and survival. Let me mark those.
Yeah. And that's just based on what your character has.
Got it.
The information from your character already.
One type of musical instrument. That's new.
Yeah.
I get one language and one more language.
Oh my god, what musical instrument does a lion play?
A ukulele.
Something made out of ribs. I don't know.
I apologize profusely to the entirety of the chat.
A lute.
And that's minus 1 DKP to you.
Yeah. I will excuse myself.
Yes.
Good day, everyone.
Can I pick my origin or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Pick something that's appropriate to your character.
Well, I've got
You
tribal
want to-
nomad. I've got hunter gatherer, tribal marauder. Some those all feel good.
Yeah.
Exile or outcast.
That particular one is because it can be that could vary widely. So something that reaches to you.
Any house rules that you have, Mike, that we should be aware of? Like when it comes to like crits, like a 20 on the die, you crit, you double damage, like.
Just normal.
Yeah, but some DMs do have different, sort of.
I tell you
dynamics in
what.
place,
I
like-
tell you what. We will be open to table discussions on anything that pops up.
Okay.
Because I will be super flexible on anything that pops up, but we will only give it a maximum of 60 seconds of discussion.
Okay.
Okay.
So that we limit the amount of time we're rule knocking. You have 60 seconds of discussion.
I am gonna steal this. I love this idea. This is great.
That way we don't, because I mean there's a lot to do. And you guys
Sure.
don't want to do a lot of things other than talk about rules.
What was that feat that we discussed? Warcaster. That's what it was.
Okay.
Warcaster.
I'll do starting equipment.
Yeah, starting equipment.
What is the pantheon? Like all gods?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
All gods.
Okay.
Until I take them away from you.
Until you're like,
Wow.
no, we cannot have this.
Sorry.
No.
There are special rules in Barovia which you'll learn about. Not by knowledge, but by experience.
by dying or not
You know,
or
You
almost.
shouldn't
or,
have done that, you guys.
Yeah.
Is
We
it
should play a different campaign if you want to do that.
Is it October yet?
Oh my god, I can't believe we're not playing this till October 20th.
So you'll have plenty of time
Oh my god.
I
Listen,
will
don't feel stressed.
printing
Don't
out
feel.
What I will do.
I cannot stress this enough. We are doing this to have fun, guys
Yeah.
and gals.
So
Which one are we playing? Which?
I'll reach out to you guys about it.
Curse
The,
the
where
Slaughter.
they were playing to
I
have
thought we
fun?
said fourth.
Third Sunday.
It's a day.
Does it work better on the fourth Sunday? Because I can't do the fourth Sunday because I'll be at.
Well, not in
Screamageddon.
October. We just can't.
Just in October. The next October, I can do.
Oh yeah,
the
let's
one before.
Let's reach out during. We'll chat on our chat. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
'cause I
Would
want to
the-
take up.
the second
I
Or
could,
whatever.
Sunday in
I get the
October. be better?
13th and the 27th. I don't have the nervous children, so that might make it easier.
Well,
Let's go for
they're
the-
more than welcome here. You don't
Let-
have to.
But then it also shortens our time too.
Let's go the 13th then. I'll
Well,
talk-
wait. The 13th.
Because listen, we're more than accommodating. And
Okay, yeah,
I will
we're
not
good.
exclude you because you got kids too. So I know how that goes.
No. What we should do is accommodate the 13th, and it's not at all for
Yeah.
any reason that like I want to immediately start playing like way sooner.
I know it'd be a week
I
sooner.
want to do this for other people.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
it's
For
not
no
that
other reason than I want to make everybody at this table happy
Sounds
when you
good
find
to
out how bad it's
me.
going to really be.
So I hate to be like, but it would be make it like.
No.
And this month because of the extra week, that's why this became like, oh, I have, but that.
Yeah. No.
Listen,
I'm
I want
definitely-
you all to be able to continue playing this game to its fruition. I want you guys to make it all the way to the end and be happy about making it to the end of Curse of Strahd.
I am putting the 13th of October in my
On the
calendar
calendar.
now.
It's in purple and blue. It's low.
Yeah.
It's locked in.
This will be great.
Because I hope that you guys will get to enjoy all of the things. Because Curse of Strahd is not necessarily about fighting your way out of every situation. So if you could play smarter, play smarter. If you could run away, run away.
I would like to change my class to bard.
So.
Having just heard this.
I know this like a really like, because it's been a while since I've actually done a character from base level and stuff. So it's saying my saving throws are strength and constitution. Does that just mean those are my proficient? Or that?
You'll be able
Yeah.
to add your proficiency
Yeah,
modifier
you add your
to-
proficiency to those saves.
Oh, gotcha. So
Yeah.
that's where you add your proficiency.
Yeah.
So
When you're raging, I believe that strength ability checks, strength like
that's
scores.
okay. See, like I said, I just.
But yeah, those are the ones that you add your proficiency to.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been a while. So.
I know.
So-
I've got
And
so
also
much
I
reading
use,
to
I
do
mean,
on
this is
wizards.
pen and paper. I've been using like Fight Club for a while, which kind of automatically adds that stuff up. for
I'm
you.
the same way. I'm actually looking forward to like, because here's what nobody I guess here at the table knows. When I first started, I was using paper, but like I scribble notes constantly, like all over the paper. So every session I'm gonna have a
I
different
bought
character
4 new
sheet.
notebooks just for you guys.
Like,
He did.
Just-
I'm like, he's like, go to the store, buy notebooks.
I need notebooks.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
like-
I haven't papered and penciled a character. I've been so spoiled by getting on DDB, and I'm like, click, 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 click. I'm like, oh wait, okay, so it's 6 hit points, 6 plus my
How many
Constitution
spells are you,
modifier.
when you go to count how many spells you can have at first, and then like,
Oh
wait,
my
how many do I
gosh,
get
yeah.
next? And
now
stuff
there
like
is
that.
something really neat that I've seen other channels do. It's like if like for people that are tuning in and stuff like that and watching, what we do is we do a cool little notebook. We gather our first level characters.
Yeah.
We put some stickers in with it, and a viewer that's been watching like gets our first level character sheets. Like when we level up to 2.
Oh, yeah.
When
That's
we
fun.
level up to 2, like
Oh, that's neat.
we give we do a little notebook that has everybody's first level, and like that's the giveaway for the
That'd be
I like it
cute.
because we can print these sheets up
all we
forever.
Yeah. Oh, I like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. So I've chosen as my class features intimidation and nature because I get perception as I've already got perception as being
Yep.
a lionkin,
Mhm.
and I've got survival as an outlander. So I'm just in athletics. So I've got some pretty decent skills.
Yes.
So then you say starting equipment. We just choosing from the basic list here.
Yes, choose from the basic list. You should have gotten there's a starting. You can either start with a basic pack, like it'll give you like all the specific items, or you can purchase them individually with that gold amount.
With the 10 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, so do they give you? Now I saw that in the background, not in the gold
Yeah,
amount comes from the
they're-
background.
Yeah. Now some of the backgrounds have like specific
It
stuff
says a
that they
pouch
give
with
you
10 gold
equipment.
pieces.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's my starting cash.
You'll give that. Yeah. Have that
Oh,
extra.
generator.
And then you can go with the starter equipment.
Thank you. I just realized because I get to choose my I want to play to my strengths. I get to choose skills: Arcana, History, Insight, Investigation, Medicine, Religion. I
Pack
feel like
sheets? What's a
Arcana.
pack sheet? Is that just like a whole bunch of Magnoth wrote in? I have those pack sheets, y'all. wonder if
Ooh,
that
I don't know.
Means he has a whole bunch.
Tell us
of them.
more, though.
Peas, mores, knowledge,
Arcana,
explanations.
because that's an int-based skill. I was gonna pick Insight, but that's a wisdom base. I think I'd rather pick Investigation, especially.
Investigation's a cool skill too.
Yeah, and it's also an int-based skill, so it's automatically gonna be a bit higher because my highest is int. Although, yeah, my highest is int, so it's automatically gonna be a better choice. No armor proficiencies. Oh my gosh.
Nope.
Oh, so he's got sheets that are like Explorer's Pack. They have cards.
Oh!
with
Oh, I
each
remember
item
these.
in it, and Explorer's Pack.
So this is
These are
really
neat.
this is really
But for all
interesting.
packs.
So this is really cool. Magnoth, Al on our channel, who's also on the Wonderland during the Wonderland
Yeah, I
campaign.
Penguin.
He's got physical like paper packs, but you open the little paper pack and inside are the little items that you would have in your pack.
Yeah, so they're cute,
like,
useful, and even
Oh,
have a little
cute.
paper craft pack to put the item
Aw.
cards in.
So everybody will be able to keep track of some of the cool stuff that they have at their disposal.
Very cool.
So
Neat.
we have 5 minutes before we done. I would love to say thank you to everybody that rated, and thank you for everybody that.
Sorry for making this short, guys.
No, it's perfectly
No,
this is
we're
the
good.
perfect
This is
amount of
great.
time for us. Mike, I don't know because we only meet like once a month. If you would be okay with giving us and by proxy the audience a little teaser into next week, almost
And
like
next
a
time,
like
like
13th?
a post credits,
In what are you looking for? Are you-
like just set the stage. You don't have to. I know I'm putting you on
Is
the
that the
spot.
sound
I
of
will-
joy out there? Is that
I
the sound
will-
of kids
Thanks,
talking?
That is the sound of children laughing, and when I walked into the room, the two of them making fun of me for being an old man and them playing video games.
Oh man.
So they have
The
become
daughter?
fast friends.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I
Yes.
know you two kids, but
Things are good.
No. The little one has been excluded. The two of them are sitting on the couch as best friends,
Oh.
just
Yes.
playing.
Well, that was her starting spot. But if they're talking, that's a good sign. I'm being real quick. I'm good. See this.
You need
Well,
proof.
and while you're thinking, if you have tuned in and you're just joining us, on every single Tuesday right here on the channel, we have our Wonderland 5e campaign. It's called Wonder. Long after the time of the Cheshire and the Mad Hatter, and they've all become deified. And so we have a group of adventurers that wanders through Wonder, and there's some exciting things that are happening right now, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait for Tuesday, which is today's Sunday, 2 days. Okay, and then on Fridays, we have our 5E campaign that takes place in Neverland, once again, long after the time of, I say Peter, but he's around. So, we've seen a shadow. So that is called Never. That is every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here. And on Mondays and Thursdays, we have various gaming going on. World of Warcraft and Undertale. And
this week is probably going to be some more Undertale or some more Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Or one of those two, or a mystery game if Magnoth has his say.
And Sundays are a little variable too. We've got some one-shots that we do. Some of them are remote. Some of them are in the studio here. Sometimes we've got homebrew happening. There's all sorts of things. But Tuesdays and Fridays are our absolute regular tune in at 8 p.m. Eastern Time campaigns.
All right, buddy.
All right, so I guess I could read just a little teaser.
All of a sudden, nauseous.
Pressure. Each of you was hired to guard the caravan bound for Mulmaster. Having hopes that this being the largest city on the Moonsea coast, you would easily find work to advance whatever goals you are seeking. The road bonded you guys in defense of the caravan as you quickly learned to trust one another to have your back in the thick of the fight. And that's all I'm going to share.
We're best friends. We've all been traveling together, and we know each other's secrets and things of that sort.
Oh wait, accents? What?
No.
Would be very good.
You're gonna
Very, very
show
good.
off.
He is
I've gotta
showing
find
off.
his
Isn't that
voice.
what he
I was
does
finding
on a regular?
I do not have a name for my character yet.
You don't.
Well, let's get one.
How many people are in the chat?
We have 51 people in the chat right now. Are you that brave?
Let's do this.
You're gonna be called
Leroy
Dummy
Jenkins.
McDum Face.
I trust in the chat. I trust
Person
in the
McHuman
newspaper.
face.
Person with human face.
Hand me your Chromebook
Again.
as we leave.
Okay.
I want
Alright.
throw me your best suggestions. This is a Life Cleric Warforged. I'm looking for name
Oh, life
suggestions.
cleric. I didn't know that. I knew you did
Life Cleric.
life cleric. Okay.
I figured it fits in with him finding
You're
a
not
game.
picking Person McHuman Face? No?
I'm not picking Person McHuman.
Well, he's looking this over. It's just, I know I was quiet out there. That's just because I'm concentrating on this. Once I sort of know this in my head, it'll be so.
Yay!
And this is the whole point was we were
Person-
trying to build
Person McHuman
characters.
face.
It's hard.
So
You have much
far,
writing? I have
Person
like
McHuman
5
Face is in the
numbers.
lead.
I'm just putting, and then so I have some notes here.
Steve McLivin. Bender.
Oh.
And the winner.
Ooh.
Or the
Luther.
Luther.
There. We've got ideas along the
Or you loot hair.
You know what? Don't ruin this for me. Prototype. Prototype, that is
Ooh.
beautiful. We got a Luther thing going. Yeah, no, that's Luther.
Uh-oh.
Prototype, you're the best. Thank you. That's awesome. And thank you all newbies and newcomers.
Welcome, Luther.
Welcome, Luther.
Luther.
Like Luther. Yeah, me too. That's it. Aaliyah.
If you do our outro, I'll click off.
I mean, they get Magnoth to
Oh,
say,
he can do
wow,
that.
okay. What?
You can do that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. There's always a spot here at the table. No, but I need to. There's always a spot here at the table for each and every one of you. And we will see you guys October 13th. And then anybody that tunes in on Tuesday for our Wonder campaign or Friday for Never, we'll see you soon.
Say hello.
There's a little button that says stop streaming. So we love you guys. Indigo Connect. And get ready for some more pen and paper action next week.
Do I hit the button now? No, I hit the
Yes.
button?
You hit the
Yes.
button.
I should hit the button now. This is the
You
button.
should right now.
Right now, the button.
Right now.
I'm